Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all having a great day so far. So in this video I want to talk about the changes to the crafting UI and of course the abilities that changed thanks to Shadowbringers. Now, even though this was all touched upon in the patch notes and also the live letter, I wanted to dedicate a video to this for anybody who is still confused. And also for reference. Alright, so first off, we're going to talk about the ability changes. Now, the first couple abilities that have been changed are Inner Quiet and Innovation. If I can find it in here. Here it is in additional. So, Inner Quiet and Innovation have a control cap now of 3,000, which means, as an example, I have 1809 control on my Alchemist, with a Specialist of course, and it will never exceed 4,809 because of the Inner Quiet or Innovation cap will only stop at 3,000. Which means that at the end of a rotation, adding Innovation to your finisher does nothing, because Innovation will not increase what Inner Quiet has already done, is cap you at 3,000. Which means you free up yourself, I think 18 CP. If I can find it, how far, yes, 18 CP, you actually are saving yourself and your finisher. So this basically stops you from getting those big numbers during Bargad's Blessing. So it's definitely a little bit of a nerf, and I kind of like it because it does make crafting a little bit difficult. Next, they got rid of the elemental abilities and just stuck them into a single ability. Name of the elements and branded elements. They basically do the same thing, except they're now in one ability. Next is going to be the Specialist ability, Bargad's Brow. It is completely removed from the game. If you remember, Bargad's Brow was a cheap version of Bargad's Blessing, and it was able to be used without using Steady Hand 2 if you were a Specialist, so you even able to cut out Steady Hand from your rotation as well. They got rid of it because I guess they said it was a little bit too OP. Which honestly, I think I agree with them, because if you screwed up, I was like, oh crap, I don't have enough for Bargad's Blessing. But wait, I do have enough for Bargad's Brow. I just saved my ass. So they got rid of it completely. Next thing that they did, Bargad's Blessing and Steady Hand 2 are now removed from the additional section. Which means that you're going to have to reapply them through your actions menu. They are now added to every crafting class at level 37 and at level 50, right here. So you no longer have to do your Culinarian and your Carpenter first to get these two abilities. They are for everybody. Next, piece by piece, and muscle memory has also been nerfed. They can no longer exceed 1,000 progress when you use them. When the recipes get stronger, harder, the progress will be bigger, which means that these might exceed 1,000. So to remedy that, they do not exceed 1,000. Which I don't think they probably ever would, but to make sure that they never happen, they nerfed it down to 1,000. Again, I didn't have no problem with that because I never see it go above 1,000. Next is Maker's Mark. They actually increased the steps up to 25. Now, I don't remember what it was before. I never use Maker's Mark because I think it's absolutely a waste. And they make crafting rotation a little bit too long. But that has been increased up to 25. And the other Specialist ability that they also nerfed is Heart of the insert crafter name here. You now can only use this up to 5 times per synthesis. I know there was a rotation out there that actually used this a lot, but now they have nerfed it so you only can use it 5 times per synth. So the people who use this in your rotation, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to find another way. And of course, as a PSA, Baragat's Brow, I used it in some of my rotations in earlier videos. So any video that has this in it, or had it in it, is no longer viable because you can't use it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So I believe that is all the changes to the abilities in Shadowbringers. So now let's go over to the crafting UI. Let me switch over to my goldsmith. Alright, using copper ingot as an example. So here is the new crafting UI. Now you can toggle this on and off if you choose to do so. The items, not items, the abilities will still pop up at the top of your screen as normal, but over here is just to have you guys know this is how easier it is to keep track of everything. So as an example, use inner quiet, pops up in the little bottom section, comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, everything pops up in the box. So you guys can keep track of it a hell much easier. Over here, as you can see, they gave you a little bar for your durability as well as numbers. This will change colors as you get closer to breaking it. So blue is okay, yellow is caution, and red is holy crap, fix me you idiot, I'm going to break. Doesn't really say that, but I just added that in for comedy. Condition, normal will be blue, good will be kind of like a red, purplish color. Excellent will of course be rainbow, and poor will be a dark Shadowbringers purple. Down here we have two cool additions. We have at 100% efficiency, quality increases for 759 and progress increases for 608. This is for abilities that actually have 100% efficiency on the dot, such as Prudent Touch and Basic Synthesis that actually have 100 efficiency. This actually also pertains to an ability that we get further down the road. And that ability will be Delicate Synthesis, which basically increases both progress and quality by 100% efficiency. So which means that those two things on the box down there will actually help us keep track of Delicate Synthesis progress as you use it, because when inner quiet increases, so does the quality down at the bottom. So that is a pretty nifty little addition to the crafting. Now over here, below quality here, we have max of 50% if you use all high quality materials. In Shadowbringers recipes, that has jacked up to 75, which means using high quality materials, it makes things a hell of a lot easier. With the little nerfs to inner quiet and innovation and such, I actually think that actually kind of like compensates for it. But I'm pretty sure it's done like that to make crafting more accessible to new players and stuff. So I believe that is it for everything you guys need to know. Just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. No. So basically, that's everything you guys need to know about the new crafting UI changes and of course the abilities. Again, if you don't like the way it is, just toggle the box off and everything will appear on the top of your screen as normal. Now, I do have a request to show my melds of my gear, so I'm also going to be adding that into my video as well. So my melds haven't changed since Stormblood, so to give you guys a general idea of what I'm using. In my main hand tools, I have a Control 6, CP5, 3 Control 4s. My headpiece, I have 2 Control 6s, a Control 5, a Craftsmanship 5, and a CP1. My body piece, I have 2 Control 6s, a Control 5, a Craftsmanship 5, and a CP1. The gloves, 2 Control 6s, a Craftsmanship 5, Control 4, and a CP3. I didn't have any CP1s. The belt, a CP6, a Control 6, which was very lucky, a Control 5, Control 4, and a Control 5. Again, I kind of ran out of Control 4s, and I got lucky on that one too. Pants, a CP6, 2 Control 6s, a Control 5, and a Craftsmanship 5. For the feat, we have a Control 6, CP 6, 2 Control 4s, and a Control 5. Again, I kind of ran out of grade 4s, and I got lucky on that grade 5. As the offhand, I have a grade 5 CP, a grade 5 Craftsmanship, 4 Craftsmanship, and 2 Control 4s. Earrings, I have a CP 6, another CP 6 to make sure I capped out on the CP faster, and 3 Control 5s. As for my neck, a CP 6, CP 5, Control 5, Control 4, and a CP 1. For the bracelet, I have a CP 6, a CP 5, Control 5, and 2 Control 4s. The first ring is a CP 6, and the rest are Control 5s, and the last ring is a CP 6, Control 4, and 2 Control 5s. I would actually would reverse that to make sure the 5s are first and then the 4s are next. But of course I remelded this without really have to go into all 4 forbidden melds. So those are my melds as well for my current gear for anybody who wants to know. There you go. So guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like in this video. If you found this useful, any comments, questions, or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers content. And as a reminder, hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys never miss an upload. And follow me at all my social media at Zane Lionheart, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So until next time, guys, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care, guys.